I want this. I want undefeated. I want this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time.
We're finally home. Marvin just wants me to start out with levels. I like it.
Operating from the gun, Patterson. He finds his man, complete. It's Ballard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second down and 4. Now a handoff to Miller. He can't get him down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Same exact.
Ready. Let's go. Go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28.
This whole team is good. Whole team.
They'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw again.
There it is. Boom. That's how you start.
And he is into the end zone.
That's how you start.
Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Did you just fart, Diaz? You smell that? I think Taz just came over here and farted.
Okay, break.
Second and 6. Throw left side to Reynolds. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Most insane quarterback year that has ever happened. There will never be another year even close to as insane as Bradley Patterson's year has been.
Here's a give to Miller. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Patterson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Ready. Let's go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Patterson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Panther 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Play after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Falcons.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Second and 15. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for number 83.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hawk 70.
Oh, elevator, what's up?
Operating from the gun, Patterson. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
What's up, elevator?
A nice
Nice to
play
see you,
there
man.
as they wind up converting on third and 15. Solid
Just playing
catch there
some
for a man who's
football.
been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango.
Feeling the Weiss.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at
drop
all.
another TD.
That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
On the throw, let him
just
too
out
much
of their
that
reach.
time. It's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
70 Lions. Let's go now.
Back to throw. Patterson under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And pressure coming, and they got him once
Back
again.
sacks. Rough.
He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up third and goal. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Off play action. Patterson.
There it is.
He'll take
Boom.
this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
That was risky. Risky. Could have taken the 3, but we were on the 1, and I was
Second
feeling
touchdown
it.
here in this first half. And the Cards take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Gotta say, Marvin has been
2
calling
minutes
some really
remaining
good
in this
plays.
first half of football.
Let's go. Ready?
Looking to throw. Patterson. He finds his man complete. It's Porter. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Back to throw. Patterson.
There it is.
Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown.
Eating alive today, really.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that winds up a 7-play.
Wow. Right at the end. This is impressive.
Here we go.
A final shot before break. Patterson. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. Oh, and that is incomplete. So halftime here. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime. And
That's a way to start the second half. Interception. Right here. Wow.
Ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The numbers throwing the ball have been
Bradley
great. He's up
Patterson
over
just
300
casually
yards
putting
now
up
for the
stats
game.
that make it look like he's played an entire
Here's
game. He only
third
played
and
a half.
few inches.
Ready?
And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 8 yards out. And the Cardinals take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
They're not going away.
Here we go. Shot. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 8. Guys, man complete over the middle. That's Ballard. And he'll have it past
Yeah, Ballard only
midfield,
did
almost to
half the
40
entire
before being
fucking
taken
field in
down.
one play.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Patterson. He finds his man complete. That's Porter. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds ends right there.
Cardinals, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Let's get ready.
Back to throw. Patterson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Even though I forced it, I just felt like I had to go right back to Porter
effort
because he deserved that touchdown.
There to make the grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
The all-time record of touchdowns in a single game is 5. Most completions in a single season by a quarterback for Patterson. I didn't even realize that there were more records for me to break. Apparently I could break 2 today.
Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Well, all of my touchdowns have been Porter. Porter's got all of them. So
And the lead is up to 18 now.
4 of 5
A
touchdowns.
drive there of just 4 plays. And the Cardinals.
Need to get him 2 more to break the record. Kaplan with another sack, forcing him to settle for a field goal.
Ready up. Come on. Set. Set.
2nd and 13. His throw incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and
No,
their
they're gonna
movements.
mess with him before he has an
just scared the
opportunity to
receiver
catch
down.
him.
That allowed for
If
excellent
he's in the
coverage.
middle trying to
Able
catch
knock
him,
that one away.
you can't call that.
Complete here. It's high. And this.
Get up.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Into space at the 45. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Porter.
And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Palmer. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
36-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Patterson. That's complete to Palmer. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Patterson.
Boom, he tied the record. Gotta get one more before the end of the game. He's tied the record, guys.
9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for the most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So that drive goes 8 plays.
Fumble! They fumbled. We have an opportunity to do this right now. We can get Porter the record. Man, you want to talk about all my controversial decisions in one season being made to look like genius decisions.
Right sideline,
going $45 million in debt just to have the greatest quarterback season of all time and the greatest wide receiver of all time.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional
I could have just scored the touchdown, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it, so I had an opportunity to get Porter the record.
And trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
The record! Porter! He did it! He did it! 6 touchdowns in a single game! What's he doing? What's he gonna do? Yeah, I'm fucking man. Let's go.
Yet another trip to the end zone, and that last one, a bit of history. He has now broken the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game.
Instead of now talking
and
about
that touchdown is going to put him in a class
who all got
all
5
by
in a single
himself.
game.
His
He's
6th
now the
receiving
only
touchdown in this one.
Wide receiver to ever get 6 in a game.
In one game in the history of the National Football League.
Wow. Wow.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Why would we go for 2? That's so weird.
Extra point right down the
That's
middle.
a weird thing to even say.
Bump the lead up to 26. So that
you can't hear
4
it.
plays. And it winds up at a
Do you want it on?
for Arizona.
Or do you want it muted? Because I can hear it in here. Man, I wonder what Tubbins just went and said to the ref. Because, like, other than you guys did a great job today, I don't know what Tubbins could possibly
this was
have
just a
to say to
thoroughly
the ref.
dominating performance.
And I truly
Grabbing
thought
on me,
that
guys.
we'd have
They're
a tough
grabbing on
game
my
coming into
players.
this one.
You
I
seeing
think
it,
you
right?
felt
It's
the
like-
same way
Yeah.
based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously
Wow.
not the case. And how about just how it broke open?
Porter,
you know, you just
have
all of a
yourself
sudden,
a
whoosh,
day,
there it is.
dude.
This thing is pretty much done.
There was so much
and the
wrong
crowd
with
stayed
how I
with
did
it to
the last
celebrate
2
because they're like,
plays. Because
let's
I
enjoy
waited way
watching our
too
team play
long
this
so I
well.
could hopefully
This
get
is
Porter
fun.
open in the final play. He was.
So for the
And
Cards,
I also didn't
they're
take the
a win away
obvious
now from running
Palmer
the
touchdown
table
that I
here
could
in the
have
regular
had.
season. They
I
moved to
held up.
16-0
It was almost
on
like
the
Tubbins
year.
told the team, we're
Thanks for
going
tuning
to
in,
get,
everybody.
guys, we're up by
Alongside
like
Charles Davis, we thank
multiple
our entire
touchdowns.
crew. I'm
We're
Brandon
gonna go
Gutton.
get
This is
Connor
the
this
NFL
record.
on EA Sports.
And we did. Man, I have had some incredible wide receivers in my time as a Cardinals head coach, and Porter is without question the greatest one I've ever had. And that's crazy because Marvin Harrison Jr. and Jordan Addison were incredible for me. Just amazing for me. And it's just not going to matter. Wow. Well, boy, do we look like the greatest team to ever play football. My God. said, Oh. Wow. Aaron Weiss get to be an even greater pass protector. Absolute stud. Chris Otten, too. Just protect the pass, man. That's all I want all of you to do. Just protect the pass, man. Bukes, you're finally getting good. It only took forever, but you're finally getting good, Bukes. Desmond Hyde has been a freaking revelation. Cannot believe we got Desmond Hyde on league minimum. Incredible. What a tight end. Stern. I think it's run support. Palmer. Just a really good receiving back. Just solid. Do we have any... Okay, so we do have a couple backups that are injured, but all of our main guys are finally back, including who should have won Defensive Player of the Year in Carroll, but I think he's going to lose it to Kaplan because they were so close. God, I pay that dude a lot of freaking money. He was the 2038 Defensive Player of the Year, 2031 Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's played his entire career for us, right? Yep. His entire career has been played for us. And he's having another generational season defensively. 22 sacks is crazy. Poor Carroll. That Defensive Player of the Year was his. And Kaplan is going to win it now. Even after missing like 3 weeks, Carroll's still second in the league for Defensive Player of the Year. Oh my God. I have to target Porter. If I can get Porter just a little bit more, he'll get 2,000 passing yards in a single season. That's crazy. That's crazy. How has your season gone, my friend? Nice. 2 interceptions, 3 sacks. Excellent. Way above my expectations for what you were capable of. Bukes, tell me you finally had a good year. Wow. Best year you've ever had. Because I only played you like 1 game in 38. And you still allowed a sack. And you have only allowed 6 the entire season. It's been a huge improvement for Frederick Buchanan. Huge improvement. I've only put time and money into helping you become a significantly better player. So I'm very happy with that. You want to sling it? I want to sling it too, Marvin. You got it, Mr. Fowler. All right, Connor, we're going to target you today, just like always. Go get 2,000 passing yards. Go get 2,000 receiving yards in a season. Go do it. So let's see, how's the playoff picture coming? It's really interesting. The Chargers are looking like #1 in the league because I think the Jets are the best team in the AFC. Not surprised the Giants are there. Not surprised the Saints are there. The Giants, Saints, and Jets are the only 3 teams this year that have given me any kind of trouble. Still don't see the Titans. Where are the Titans at? 8-8. They won their game last week. Man, it's coming down to the final game of the season for Tim. Can he get his team into the playoffs? Man, they're right on the outside. This week will be huge to determine so much in the AFC. Whereas like the NFC, there's a little bit to figure out. Just a little bit to figure out. Not too much. Commanders won again, man. 10-6. They got a nice streak going, don't they? Nobody else is even close to us. We just casually are the best team in the league, and it's a little not close. The team that scores the most in the league besides us has 423 points. We have 695 in the season. And on top of that, we have an absolutely awesome defense. And that's got to just really, I mean, that's how you be 16-0. Is you got to have an incredible defense too. Well, we got more records to break. I'm going to have $168 million in cap next season. I have some hard choices to make right now. I'm not re-signing you, Mevis. Sorry. All love, buddy. McDermott, you don't play. Clavijo, you don't play. Frederickson, you don't play. Rhodes, you don't play. I can find another Cordova. I like you, Palmer. I really do, but I don't know if I'm willing to give you 6.5. We'll think about it. Not going to re-sign Honeycutt. Not re-signing Holland. Done. Now here we go. Now we have tough choices. Because Tristan Ware at 32 on left edge is asking for 57 mil a season for 2 years. I'm not doing that. Desmond Hyde is asking for 11 mil for 2 years. That's pretty reasonable. Briggs is asking for 7.5 for a year. I like that. I like that deal for him. I'm going to do that right now, actually. Beautiful. Welcome back, buddy. What's Doug want? Doug, you want $60 million? You want our $52 million? Dude, I don't think that's happening. Atkins, you want 14.5 mil for 3 years? At an 80 overall? I'll just sign somebody in free agency and make them better than you. Bukes, you can't be fucking serious. $70 million? Fucking get out of here. I'll laugh you off the fucking stage with that nonsense. Like, look at Nick. Nick wants 83. I'm not giving you $83 million. What? You all are crazy, man. I'll sign Kaplan. Okay. I'll give you an offer next year. Jesus, they all want so much fucking money. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's insane. That's so much money. Like, what? That's crazy. That is honestly crazy. I don't even know if I'm re-signing any of them. And I love them so much. Like, they're core members of my team. Oh, man. But, like, are you fucking kidding me right now? You're an 84 overall and you want $70 million. Aaron Weiss is a right tackle who's an 89 overall and he's only asking for 59. You are an insane person to think that I would ever sign that. That's insane. I can't get over this. $83 million? You want to get paid more than Damon Allen wanted to get paid a few years ago. Guys, honestly, go get your fucking bags. It's not happening in Arizona. It's not happening here, man. I will fucking sign a bunch of reasonably priced free agents and fill out the team, and maybe we won't be as good next year. Maybe we're not 16-0, but I'm not going to be able to keep all of you because you're all asking for too much anyway. And I'm not going to sacrifice more people. Like, Carroll's going to need a huge contract. I'm actually going to give that to fucking Carroll. Yeah, that's I'm just honestly don't even know how to fucking feel about what I just saw.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 17. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals at home to take on the Atlanta Falcons. And this is the Cardinals wideout. How about the game he put together? Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. He had a bucket full of them. The Cardinals are on the doorstep of history. They improved to 16-0 with another win. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And this is the Giants wideout. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest.
They beat the crap out of the Eagles.
56 yards, touchdown.
Jets won, right?
Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium.
No.
The Jets hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh my God, the Steelers beat the
And
Jets.
here's the
Wow.
Steeler wideout. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. So that'll do it. 1 week remains in the regular season. Can't wait till next weekend. Until then, Scott Hanson saying goodnight from all of us at EA Sports.
What? $83 million? Nick, what? I'm so glad I never looked at players ready to negotiate, because I would be so tempted to trade all of them for like a whole new set of multiple years of like really good players and stuff. Shit, man, I'll just accept that we're not going to be this good next year and just fill out the roster and free agency. It's going to suck. It'll be the end of the era. The Tubbins era is going to end. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay with me. I want to go out with a perfect season. I mean, I don't want Meatloaf.
You can portray that.
I mean, I definitely don't want Meatloaf, but...
That is
Oh, Dad. Didn't you say you wanted this to be a surprise? Yeah, but it's definitely not now. I mean, I don't like meatloaf, but like I'll be fine. I got corn and mashed potatoes. I'll be fine. It's not hamburger. It's meat in bread form. I put meatloaf on like the same level as like a ham loaf or something. You know, it's like what are you doing? Why are you trying to make this meat into bread? It's not bread. Yeah. I think you should have your mom's homemade meatloaf, Dad. I think you should have your mom's homemade meatloaf. I won't say anything. I will eat a very little bit of it. And who knows? Maybe I'll even like it. I doubt it, but I might. Especially if they do that. She does that thing that some people do, and she puts ketchup in the meatloaf. Ugh. So, I won't love the meatloaf, but that's okay.
I do like meatloaf.
Everybody likes meatloaf with me. It's fine.
Well, I'm picky about my meatloaf.
Your leaf. She's picky about her leaf.
About my meatloaf. Because mom's was really just, like, it was hamburger texture in loaf form. So, like, it wasn't mushy. Some people make their meatloafs and they're, like, weirdly mushy.
I don't care if the meatloaf's mushy or not. I don't want to eat
If it still has the
in
consistency
a
of a
loaf.
cheeseburger.
It's not. It's not going to. It's a loaf.
Okay, but mom's did. Mom's did. Mom made it such
Then that's a
way
giant hamburger. That's not meatloaf.
it was in a loaf form.
Just because it's in the shape of a loaf doesn't make it meatloaf. Just because because I put a bunch of hamburger in like a pan the shape of bread doesn't make it a meatloaf. You're wise. So I just went 16-0. I have one more game left in the season. Oh. It's not fine for me. I'll say no. I'm gonna say Nelly will enjoy that.
Just say that works. Just say it.
I'm just gonna say Nelly will enjoy that.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, but it feels wrong to like nobody gets to have meatloaf because I don't like meatloaf. Like, suck it up. Like, tough. Okay, so you have to eat a little piece of meatloaf and some delicious mashed potatoes and corn. Like, I'll be fine. I'm gonna put Nelly will enjoy that. That way I'm implying that Nellie's going to enjoy that. And if you're like, are you going to enjoy that? She can ask me. And I'll be honest. Good. I don't think you understand her vision. I don't think you see it. Yes. You gotta understand, Dad, there's layers here. There's layers. there's 81 layers here. Oh god. Oh god. Nelly just gasped. I swear, like inaudibly, Nelly just gasped. Like I think you just scared her. So, oh my god, you're gonna give me the hiccups.
You make her sound like a stoner for water.
Yeah, you make her sound like she's like fucking getting high off water. Oh god, you're gonna give me the hiccups. That is so funny. It's like she thinks she's gonna just shrivel up and die somewhere. I'm gonna say that to Nelly next time she freaks out about like not knowing where her water is. I'm gonna be like, oh no, she's gonna shrivel up and die somewhere. Oh god.
Oh.
She likes to do that.
Oh my god.
You get it? You get it, Nelly? He's gonna commit suicide.
Yep.
Warm water increases blood flow.
Yep.
Yeah?
I know, yeah.
I watched 13 Reasons Why.
I started watching it and then never finished it, but I already knew that without watching 13 Reasons Why, because I watch criminal shows. It's a test, Brian.
5 hours away in the middle of the jungle of the United States. So
What?
I'll be there. Isn't that when you guys are trying to float?
Not the 7th. The 7th is a Monday.
Oh God, you gave me the hiccups. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, Yep. Yep. Oh, Jesus.
No, it's okay. That'll be fun. Can you do me a favor? In a truck stop in Nevada.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Sure, bud. What do you need? Teddy bear. Talk to me, teddy bear. Talk to me, teddy bear.
Oh, Lord.
He used to say that all the time. So I think I'll bring her like a big thing of white cheddar mac and cheese from Panera. 'Cause she loves that. Find out what else would she want from Panera. Yeah.
Well, what you should do is offer to bring her some well before that and then pay attention to what she orders.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. God, you gave me the hiccups bad. No. Is that why I don't like meatloaf? Because I've never had a good meatloaf? Is this why I don't like meatloaf? Because in my whole childhood, anytime I ever had meatloaf, I was like, I don't like this. Yeah, and you guys would be like, hey, we're having meatloaf tonight. And I'd be like, ah, shit, so I'm going to be hungry tomorrow. I'm going to eat so much chicken and milk tonight. Ew. Robbins is like a white guy. Really fat, and he's got a tiny face.
No, Lord.
I have. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. What'd you think? Wasn't it good? Yeah, but then they couldn't have shoehorned Jean Grey and the Hulk in there. Yeah, talk about fucking character assassination. Like, I like the movie, but Jesus Christ, you just take the moral center of the X-Men. No. Jean Grey and Spider-Man have had like one conversation in one comic once over the 80 years of Marvel. It was it was weird. And it's also very weird that she's like evil as hell in that movie. Yeah, it's amazing that they made it feel that way because they still filmed it in that big green like soundstage thing that Disney uses. I know they still did it, but it does. I agree. It feels more grounded. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I loved Peter's handling of the breakup and oh man, I'll tell you, Dad, when MJ said I don't love you, whew, that hit hard. I told you before we went and watched it. Low key, one of the themes of this movie is like, yeah, man, bros before hoes. Your girlfriend might forget you, but your bro won't. Oh, for that? Yeah, a lot of people are upset about that. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people were complaining about that. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, and he's a hero. And it's not like some deconstruction of what a hero means and trying to say some philosophical message of like morally gray or yeah, it's literally just hey, he's a hero. And he even though she is sadistic and probably killed people throughout this movie, she at least paralyzed a dude forever for no reason at all. When she had that guy like walk out in front of the taxi for no other reason but to like taunt Peter, that was like so unnecessary. It was weird. It didn't get her anything. Yeah, John Bernthal. Yeah, he was great. Hmm. You're just trying to get out of fighting the Hulk. Yeah. Yeah, I saw this one meme somebody posted that was like Frank for the last like 12 years of his life, and it's like him like struggling PTSD Yeah, we'll never know. One of the big complaints I heard is why is Hulk in the movie? Hulk doesn't need to be in the movie. Why isn't that Dr. Connors, who eventually becomes the lizard, that he goes to talk to? Yeah, I think it was fine. I do kind of agree, though, that, like, there's a Spider Man character that would have been perfect for that conversation. Yeah, yeah, they did a fairly good job, I think, doing the hodgepodge Marvel thing they've been doing. I don't think it works if it's not Spider Man, but it is Spider Man, so it works. Yeah, that's a lot of people are saying that. Hey, McGuire is still my favorite, but this might be the best portrayal of Peter Parker yet. Yes, yes, and they're so practical. Yeah, that we don't get the modern superhero movie without Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and everybody knows it. Yes, although Superman proved that a long time ago, and then Batman came in and proved that it could still happen. But yet Marvel never had their own until, and it actually wasn't Spider-Man. Do you remember what was Marvel's first superhero movie that actually made money? That's DC. Green Lantern's DC. You're gonna love this answer, and you may be forgetting about it, but you're gonna love the answer. It's the first Marvel movie they ever made that actually made money. Because a lot of people forget they actually tried a Captain America movie, and you can watch it online. It's not good. Blade with Wesley Snipes, but that's not trying to be Marvel. That was playing into the like late '90s edgy grunge scene, and so there's like a question of like, yeah, well, yeah, Blade made a lot of money and was successful, but that doesn't really prove that a Marvel superhero movie can be successful. And that's why Fox made the X-Men and put them all in black leather and made them all grungy and stuff. Toby was the first one to prove that no, a colorful, good person who's just a good guy, just trying to do the right thing, can actually make a lot of money. Yes, but it does expire. There's a clause in the deal that says as long as they make a Spider-Man property, they have to keep going. So they have to do it, I think, every 10 years. So that's why we immediately go from Toby to Andrew Garfield with the Amazing Spider-Man. They have to do that. Yeah, but they don't count for the film rights. so now you're like a little off, you know, because like you survived, but like you also took a bullet through the brain, so like you're a little off. You're also really good at one thing you've been trained to do since you were 18 years old, and that's kill people. So he spends his entire origin story tracking down and murdering the Black Ops group in the government that had him killed, and his best friend, who sold him out. Although he doesn't kill that man because he can't Another missed call. I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry for anything I ever did. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Let's fucking go. Is it in Seattle? Nope. Home on a beautiful Arizona day.
Inside State Farm Stadium
Arizona sky.
in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
Big Red.
On
Big
the
Red Cardinal.
visitor's sideline, a look there at the head coach of the Seahawks. His team in the middle of a good
now
run,
the coach of Seattle.
4-2 over their last 6 games.
Woo!
On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Come on.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw.
Doug Ballard! Doug Ballard!
Goal tackle made and about the 5-yard line.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Go for it in the beginning of the game.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone.
Really good defense
It's
on
a
me.
turnover on down.
Like 3 times in a row.
Here
That
comes
was
the
really
Seattle
good
offense
defense
to take
on
over
me.
for the first time.
They covered everything.
Leading.
What's up? I think we just throw him in for like 400 and just throw him in for like 20 minutes and then maybe flip him. Yeah. Oh man, it only takes like 25 minutes to cook pork in the in the oven. So yeah, throw it on 400 for 20 minutes and then we'll check it out.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be dropped.
Okay, it's time to ball out here. I'm actually getting a little frustrated to start this game. Time to ball out.
Here comes third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is a crazy play call right now, Marvin. That's a crazy play call. Just throw verticals at him.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll swing this out to Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 14 on the pickup. It's an Arizona first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Yeah, they've only been doing it the entire game.
Automatic first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready up.
Now, faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly.
Way to miss your tackle, Porter. That would have been like another 10 yards, dude.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run here with Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
Mills,
Good work
you had to
by the
catch
defender.
that,
Bodied
dude.
his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and 10 yards.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals take a 10-3 lead.
Ooh, nice interception. Great field position. 50 seconds left. I love it. 50 seconds left. We got all 3 timeouts.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Ballard!
He's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws.
going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
23-yard line.
Ready, go.
On the handoff, this is Miller. Open space inside the 10s. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they
On the jump. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Taking off, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Here we go. Shot.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one fall.
Come on.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6 from the 46. Here's 2nd and 4. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Get it.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Miller. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down. But so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cardinals. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? and they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Cardinals move out to a 24-10 lead. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard on the Seahawks 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Miller.
I thought you already did
this. Takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead.
Thank you
It's
very
a fine
much.
line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
At the Seahawks 18-yard line. Intended for number 81.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Quick hitting slant there. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Miller. Down the sideline, past the 45.
Oh, he was
And
totally
he'll be
had
out of bounds
another one.
inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a screen set up for Miller. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again.
Have yourself a day,
Arizona.
Miller. Have
He's up
yourself
to
a day,
21
dude.
touchdowns now. What a campaign. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now,
So it's a win for the Cardinals.
17-0,
They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional
really
round of the playoffs.
That whole game.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long.
Oh my God, Tim got in. You son of a bitch. Fucking Tim. Elizabeth. Are you being so mean? Bradley Patterson with an amazing MVP. Incredible. And Ralph Tubbins wins his 4th Coach of the Year award. Fuck yeah. Tim was 7th, which actually I kind of get, because I don't know how he fucking got them in the playoffs. They had such a bad start. They were not good all year. Damn. Offensive Player of the Year. Porter won! Porter actually beat out Bradley. Porter won? What? Oh! Defensive Player of the Year, Kaplan. Rookie of the Year goes to Amaro. Nice. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Aiden. Man, Cowboys got almost had the Defensive Rookie of the Year and the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Best QB, obviously Patterson. Best running back, obviously Miller. Best wide receiver, obviously Porter. Best O-lineman, Aaron Wise. Wow. Or Nick Velez. Or Clyde Huff. Jesus. Best defensive lineman, obviously Kaplan. Best linebacker, Pat Watson. Huge. Best defensive back, Briggs did not win that. Best kicker did not go to Mevis. I'm not sure what the hell Mevis needed to do to win that award, but he did not win it. Okay. The legacy leaderboard, I'm right there. I have surpassed John Madden. Fucking Tim's right on my heels, but I finally surpassed you, Tim. I'm going to win my 3rd Coach of the Year, sorry. This will be my 3rd Coach of the Year. And I'll have as many Coach of the Years as Tim's. This is my opportunity to walk out higher ranked than anybody else. This is my opportunity to do it. I'm right here. I'm so close. Undefeated season. Greatest quarterback in NFL history. What the fuck am I looking at? 74 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. A QBR of 124. An average of 407 yards per game. Miller had a phenomenal season. 15 TDs, 1,300 yards, nearly averaged 5 yards per carry. Excellent. Oh, didn't quite get there, Porter. Didn't quite get to that 2,000-yard season. Needed like 10 more yards. That's okay. We won the game. That's all that really mattered. And we wanted to make sure we won that game. You won Offensive Player of the Year, which you deserve. 25 TDs alone just from you. My God, I did not spread the wealth that much. It was Mills had 8, Miller had 6, Farrell had 4, Ballard had 3. This is why we're letting Ballard walk. He's asking for so much money. It's like, bro, you caught 791 yards. The kids in Farrell and Mills are like, we're better than you this year. Reynolds was really nice. I enjoyed Reynolds. But Jesus Christ, what a revelation Desmond Hyde was. Come out of nowhere, too. Man, God, my God. Nobody saw this season coming. Nobody. 20 TDs and 1,500 yards. That's crazy. Mitch Coleman allowed 10 sacks and love that. Buchanan still allowed 6. Love that. Otten allowed 5. Nick Velez only allowed 2. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Aaron Weiss was unreal. He was so good. Wow. Kaplan, Carroll, Ware they were just menaces. They were just absolute menaces. DeMarco with 3 interceptions, Briggs with 3 interceptions, Pat Watson with 2. Love that. DeMarco, you were so good, dude. You were so good. It's crazy. We were so good. This is like the greatest. Oh man, come on. So the Eagles barely were able to upset the Commanders, who had a great year. The Saints upset the Giants. Wow. I knew that Saints team had some fire in them. I knew it. Tim lost to the Jaguars. Out immediately, Tim. Out immediately. Yes, out of everybody left, the only teams that I'm really that concerned about are the Jets and the Saints. Let's not overlook the Eagles. This is the primetime Sunday game at 6:40 p.m. 3 more wins. 3 more wins. You dislocated your fucking shoulder, dude? In practice? Chris. In practice, you dislocated your shoulder. Who's in Otten's place? Dude, we gotta fucking put Northcutt in there. Otten. Fuck, man. I need you to not do that shit. The greatest team in NFL history. We're going to prove it. Here we are in the playoffs. Game 1, divisional round. Do not take your foot off the gas the entire game. Points on every drive. Points on every drive. Points on every drive. Nice. No, that was good. That was good. They drove all the way down the field. We held them to a field goal. That was good. You just want to start out with levels? I love where your head's at, Marvin. I love where your head's at.
Ready?
No! Porter, you dropped that?
Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 7.
Yeah, go.
Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Come on.
Once again, it's Miller. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
Second and a yard.
Second and 1 at the Eagles' 2-yard line.
Janet, ready.
Run up the middle with Miller. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage.
They're down and 3.
It's now third down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Fuck!
Well, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
36-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Yes! Yes!
All the way.
Home fucking run! Oh!
This is when you're very fortunate.
Are you
as an
fucking
offensive
kidding
play
me?
caller, Mike,
Terrence
that you
Mills
not
in the
only have
divisional
speed on the
game? Are you
outside,
kidding me?
But you got the big arm
Look at
behind
this.
center because
That's insane.
it doesn't get real fancy.
It's like the whole
If
fucking
you can
field.
hold up in the protection,
It's like
you're
70
saying,
yards.
run as fast and as far as you can.
I just looked up and I was like, I can't believe how open he is. I gotta chuck it.
It is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Woo! That's how you do that,
The kicking
baby.
team off for the extra point.
Well, we're locked in now.
The kick is good. And the Cardinals move out to a 7-3 lead.
Eagles 3.
Throwing now on first and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Miller. the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him.
Ooh, let's put some separation between us. Let's put some separation between us. Come on, guys.
Here we go. Jack.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken
Damn, if I'd have went on the outside,
the 32-yard
could have got more there.
Good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Cougar.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his first down of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Oh, interception. Yeah, but they're all the way down here,
And the
though.
Eagles are going to have it here at their...
Oh, wow. Great. Thank you, defense.
Ready. Get it.
Now they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Third and 6.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 6.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here. First and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw taken in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Miller. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around.
Yeah!
Into the end zone.
Did it myself!
Down Cardinals.
I was going to be like, what the fuck? They never did a single QB run until the last game of the season, and now they did it again for a touchdown in the divisional game. Like, what? It's like, dude, we're constantly evolving. You don't get to be 17-0 without having that kind of mentality. Like, nothing's ever good enough. Except for maybe our 73-point game against Chicago. That was pretty good.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the... On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Yeah! Yeah!
It is a big gain
You're gonna be
for
a Cardinal for a
Arizona.
long time, buddy.
A pickup of 44 yards.
The 16-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Didn't quite get in there.
Pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First down and goal to go.
I was, but then I saw how they were lined up. They were totally ready for me to punch it. So I'm just going to throw an out route.
To throw yet again. That is caught by the
Because you're going to line up like you're just going to fucking prepare for a straight up rush and that's it. Then you know what?
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that...
Way to go, defense. Way to go. Way to get the ball back. Way to get the ball back.
Here we go, Shaq.
It's an interesting defensive formation.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
I got 4 yards out of it.
Pass is going to pick up 4.
It's an interesting defensive formation. This is also a very odd defensive formation.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
They got it out quick. Put myself in a really bad spot here.
To the other side of midfield.
Okay, why don't we just like,
if there's any
mount
silver lining
returns?
for this drive,
Yeah, let's try to hit somebody high.
At least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It has to be high enough to get a first here.
60 bikes, 60 bikes. Go.
Oh my God, we actually just got, we had a 2nd and 23 and we were able to convert that to a first down. That's crazy. That's crazy. You should not have allowed me to do that. Hey, it's Marvin's favorite
find
play.
yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it.
Of course I'll run the play for you. I know how much you
be
love this
accurate
play.
with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Didn't really work, Marvin.
He'll pick up about
Not
3.
really work.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready? 19, stop, pass to 60, pass to 60.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man.
Yes!
Right side, it's complete.
Yes!
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown.
There's that separation in points I was looking for. It's still only the 3rd. Cannot take your foot off the gas.
And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Got the ball back again.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
They're trying to take the top off.
I tried to hit RB.
That vertical threat and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a waste of down.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Third and 5. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike.
Interception by DeMarco! Interception! Interception! In their territory? What?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
I don't know how the fuck you caught that, dude.
The 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards
Anchor
on
drive
the
is a
pickup.
weird
It's
play. I haven't
2nd
seen
and
that
8.
before from you, Marvin. That's
Here we
odd.
go. Here we go.
So you're going to have Porter go up and over, Mills go through.
He'll look to throw.
Ooh, Mills through.
His throw left side is complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert.
I agree, Marvin.
It's
I
going to
agree.
be
Let's just
first
try to
and
punch it in.
goal.
I don't hate that defensive spread. It might work.
Miller trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in.
What about,
They stopped
Marvin,
him up
what
short.
about a
Well,
QB
after being
blast?
stopped for
Straight
no
up the
gain on
middle.
first
Yeah,
down on
Marvin,
the ground,
I think
Mike,
this
it
is
brings
going to
up the
work. I'm
question.
calling a QB
2nd and goal
blast.
from the 2. What do? I like throwing it.
Patterson again!
Take it in
2
his
times in one game!
Arizona.
I have never used that play in 14
And that touchdown
seasons.
probably
Use it for the
ends
first
any
time just
small
because
hopes of a
I
comeback
thought,
on the
you
other
know,
side.
actually,
Yeah, I think
there's
those
no way
chances,
with the way
Mike,
we
were small
pass
to
the
begin
ball
with, but
that
with
anyone's
that
ever going to
score,
think if
I think this one
only
is pretty
Bradley
much over.
setting up behind center, there's no way the defense is ever going to think I'm going to have him run. I've never done that. I've never had him run before. That's now
Try
3
here for the
touchdowns
extra
in 2
point.
games off of that.
It's up and through.
Can't take your foot off the gas, guys.
Cardinals will open
We
it up
cannot take
even
our foot off
further.
the gas.
Here
This is
in
the
this
same
fourth quarter.
situation we were in against Dallas, and we lost that game. See, we knew they were going to come down. We knew they were going to come down and score like that. We knew they were going to do that. Ooh, you want to run a dagger again? I love that idea. Just throw the dagger.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they're
Bad
going to
sack.
get to him and take him down. Take him
let's
back
just
to
throw
the other side of
levels.
midfield.
So we can
Early
get...
in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down
Let's just
sack,
do levels so we can
really
get
puts them in
closer.
a must
I just want to get
You don't want to
across
be in
the
3rd
50
and
so
long
we can
very
kick a
often
few.
in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here and pass.
Bradley!
It's been a bit of a
What the fuck,
pedestrian
dude?
game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all...
Wow. We made him 4 and out.
Ready,
Why
ready.
don't we just run it?
Let's go.
On second down, Miller. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
He was brought down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but
All right,
it's
let's push him to the
pursuit by
2-minute
entire
warning. So we'll
defense.
call this with a
Even though he
second
doesn't get
left.
him
So
down
at
on
the
his
end of
first
this,
try, the
it'll
rest
give
of
us
his
a
guys
2-minute
are all
warning.
rallying to the ball, and
And we'll just
they
finish
bring him
this
down
game
for a
out
short gain.
respectfully.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw.
Boom. That's game.
Going to be taken down.
Well, I mean, I guess
and
they
that
do
will
have
take us
timeouts.
to the 2-minute warning.
Not necessarily.
Okay, ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's pretty much game,
Let's go
though,
now.
because...
Here's Miller.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
And he will have the first down.
Oh, damn.
Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And this running game has
Wanna
really
just do
been
it again?
rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the
Let's
run
just do it
lanes,
again.
they've
Let's
been
just
there
have the quarterback run
consistently.
up the middle again.
Here's another nice run as they look.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Oh, Bradley.
And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as he gets.
Nevis, good on the extra
This
point.
is not a
And the
repeat
Cardinals
of
are gonna extend
2038.
their lead.
We just proved that. This is not the same team that blew it against the Cowboys after that incredible record-shattering year. A record-breaking year with our record-shattering year.
So it's a
Let's
win
go!
for the Cardinals.
2 more
They are
games.
moving on
2
as the number 1 seed.
more
Victory
games.
means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to
time we have
punch their
left on
ticket
the,
to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson.
Oh,
And
my
our
goodness
entire
gracious.
team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching
more
the
games.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as
2
we
more
say
games.
so long from Glendale.
Two more games. Whew. Meow. DeMarco, you played incredible. You are still, DeMarco, you are still playing doing such a good job, man. You won. You were part of the 3 straight Super Bowls team. Let's go get you your 4th. All right, who are we playing in the NFC Championship game, and why do I think it's going to be the Saints? It is the Saints. I knew it was going to be the Saints. I knew it. How are they?
About 20 degrees shy of where they need to be.
What is that?
They need to be like 145, and they were just over 120.
Oh, okay.
So I just went ahead and put them back in.
I just have a feeling, guys. I just have a feeling this is going to be the toughest game I've played all year. I just have a feeling this is going to be hard. Why don't we just rest everybody? Because everybody is healthy. Everybody on the team is healthy. So we'll just do a light practice. Everybody rest. Everybody get prepared. I don't want any injuries. I just want to go win this game. We are going to cement our legacy as the greatest football team of all time.
The
2 more wins.
Full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Heward up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches
Saints
and
believe they
players
can do this
all season long. Never look ahead.
You just know
focus so much
the
on the
Saints
present.
believe they
but you
can
know
win
that every
this
man
game.
out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be
Ralph.
a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus.
Come on, man. 2 more games. Sorry. I don't even have nails down there.
He still went up along the side of the...
Dorian Stern! Interception in the NFC Championship game while the Saints were marching! Oh, there's blood in the water. Come on, Alfonso. Establish the run so I can establish the pass.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's brought down.
Well, that should have been terrible, and that was actually 4 yards. I don't know how,
Kate,
but it
that
was.
might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Boom. Great catch, Hyde.
And
Great
he'll
catch.
pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure
Too early
seems
for a
like he
play
knew
action.
exactly what he wanted, and he got
We
it
haven't
going
established the
right
run
where he
enough.
wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready.
Handoff here for Miller. Kicks away from one. And finally, they bring him down. He
It's a
shook
good
up
run.
a couple of defenders
6
down.
yards?
Nice
It's a
pickup.
good run. Now let's go the opposite
Run
side.
picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Running once more with Miller. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Oh, shit, he had to get carted
moving,
off.
Partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lost one of our linesmen.
Get it. Go.
Again, it's Miller.
Oh my God,
Look at that
Alfonso
one.
Miller,
Didn't even
you are
get 9 yards
actually
on that first down
insane.
carry.
Foot
It's got to
contusion.
be so
He'll
demoralizing
return
as a defense
soon.
when you go up against a running back who just
I
keeps
doubt
those
it.
legs turning like a piston in an engine.
contusion.
And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. Actually,
quite
they
get
lose
in there.
yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast
Now.
these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes
Now I
can
wanna
turn.
run a play action.
2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Boot slide. Kind of like the
Seventh
boot
play of the
slide.
drive now
Border
as they
going
need a
across,
yard here
Hyatt
on third
across.
down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He brings it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Saints nothing.
Big sack. Big sack, Carroll. 4th and inches! And they did go for it, and they did punch it in. Okay. We knew this was going to be a game. We knew this was going to be a game. But remember, they got to start with the ball and then threw an interception to Dorian. And so we'll actually get the ball back out of half. So even if this stays really tight game, out of half, we're going to have an opportunity to get some separation.
Dropping back to throw. All in left side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
83. That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
This drive is
This is
in
a
trouble.
ballsy
Gotta
play.
figure out 3rd
I'm
and
calling
12.
here.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
And they're just going to leave my best wide receiver open,
And they're going to bring him
straight
down
up
just a
down
moment
the middle
before
of the
he's able to
field.
break it across midfield.
Tight end drive.
Ball just a yard
Fine,
shy of
Marvin.
midfield.
Love
1st and 10.
Love the idea of a tight end drive right now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
They
Enough
covered
on first
really
down.
well there,
Here's
so
2nd
I
and 10.
didn't feel like I had any daylight, and I wasn't going to put the ball in a position
Still
that
sticking
would
with
be
the passing
intercepted.
game.
Ooh!
Gets it to him on the
That's
screen.
a horrible.
Here's the intensity we
That's
expected in the
horrible.
playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
44-yard line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals
This is
football.
huge. This is a
They're looking
huge
at
moment
3rd
in the
and
game.
very long.
Cowboy 80.
Can we keep the drive alive?
3rd and long for him here.
Yeah!
Catch is made down the right sideline.
Yeah, we can.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
What a slots out.
We've set it down from 37.
37-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Throwing it again here.
What?
And
That was not a good pass at
aggressiveness
all.
there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Okay, we're going to call him mesh spot.
He's going to throw it
A
again.
little over-under. A little
Finds him over
over-under.
the middle.
3rd and 2. I like it, I like it, I like
Here,
it.
but short of the first.
Let's put it in Alfonso's
All right, 2
hands. It's
yards
been
to
a
go
minute
here on
since we
3rd
ran
down
it.
on what will be the
I don't think they're ready for us to run it.
On the give, it's Miller.
I didn't
It's
feel
down
like
to the
they were ready for
24-yard
that.
line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first
I don't
down that
agree
comes
with the
it.
Z spot. I want
I
to
don't
run
know
it
what it
again.
is, Kate, but I love
Alfonso
third down
has
runs.
played
I really do.
fantastic today.
I know the receivers don't always like it because
I
money
wanna run
down,
it
they
again.
want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
No gain, no
Call it
loss.
No gain on that run,
Smash
and they
return.
face 2nd
Now
and 10.
that's a play I like.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Saints 24.
He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle.
Yeah!
And they have
Let's
this
go,
down to
Doug.
the 11 before being marked down.
And the Cardinals
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, it's Miller. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Same play. Run it back.
I'm not
Same
going to lie.
exact
I know
play.
they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Points every time down the
So
field.
here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's
Now let's see
going
what
to
the defense can do with the Saints. 3rd and 12. This is huge. Can the defense hold them? No! They were able to get a 16-yard pass. And then we took a penalty to give them 15 more yards. Oh, man. We had them on the ropes. And we just let them come down and get that touchdown. We had them on the fucking ropes. And we gave them so much room. Wow. Way to let me down right there, defense. Way to let me down.
looking in the air here.
Damn.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first.
Oh!
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Still fighting forward.
Hide! What? How did you not get tackled? Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Come on, Cardinals fans! Let's go, Cardinals Nation! Let's go! Look at this! How in the world did this man not get brought down?
You know, a lot of times
He just got tackled,
talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3.
God, these Saints are playing so fucking good. 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18 with a Chip Kaplan sack. And they aren't able to do anything with it. They're 4th and 18. That is too far for them to kick a field goal. And they have to go for it. Well, they didn't have to go for it, but they chose to go for it. I can't even understand why. So they have chosen to go for it, and it backfired. They didn't get it. And we now have the ball back with the last 2 minutes of the second.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw.
Wow.
Complete. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Here's Miller. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 31-yard line.
Miller with it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Trying to work quickly now.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
1st down. Play action.
Yes! He caught it! Got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
Red zone before someone can force him out.
I love it. Another halfback screen on the other side of the field. They aren't going to be ready for that, but because I didn't use a single timeout to get this far into the field, I can play around with stuff like that when I normally would not be able to.
Fights his way through a tackle. And he nearly gets him another
And he
first
got out,
down.
so I
They
still
force him
don't
out
have
just
to.
shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now
Slots out,
available to you on
drop
second down. That
Palmer.
playbook wide,
This
wide
could
open.
work.
Go, go.
Second down, looking for options. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And air it out on 3rd. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Okay, I'll take that field goal. I will take that
So
field goal.
close to the end zone, but with
all
time
freaking
winding
day.
down, they're going to try for the field goal. His first kick was good, and his second look from 35 yards away. Mevis able to knock it through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
And like I said, remember, we get the ball back to start the 3rd. So now here we have an opportunity to go down and get more points.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Still going, catch the 40.
Man, I sure
And he's
used my
all the way
blocks
down
well
to
on that.
36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What a great sign to start the
Even in
second
and
half
out,
for this
man.
offense, because with a lead,
The only
well, the
reason that
ground
wasn't
game
a
becomes
touchdown
your
is because
best
of
friend,
their
the centerpiece for this
freaking
offense, trying
just
to
trying to
chew
protect.
up that clock.
Ready up.
They've
You
got
think we're
first
chewing
down
clock?
here
I
from
don't
the
think we're chewing
36.
clock.
Ready, 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 ready.
They run. It's Miller. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the
Like,
better of
I
them on
think
that
that's
run.
such a fundamental
And it's
misunderstanding
not just you
of like
quarterbacks,
what we're
Brock, here
trying
who gotta
to
have short
accomplish here as
memories.
a
You tell
team
me
to
this
say
too.
that we're trying
Defenses
to
need them
like
sometime as
eat
well.
the clock.
Yeah,
Like that's
100%.
not how
You
we
give up a big
play.
run, well, too
That's
bad.
that
No
we are
time to
trying to
dwell on
score a
it,
touchdown.
because you got to line up, buckle up
The
that chin
only
strap,
thing
and
that
try
matters
knock
to
them
us right now
backwards.
is scoring a
Short
touchdown.
pass brought in. Oh, he
Yeah!
man, he's in the clear. Grenade at the
That was
10. First
awesome!
and goal coming
What
up.
a grown man play!
Just awesome,
He just
Kate. Look at
boom!
the multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to
He just
go.
blew him
and he
up.
gets
Watch,
a bunch
baby.
of yak on top of it.
So he gets him, and he just boom! No, thank you. We're the fucking Cardinals.
All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yeah,
Ready.
that's what I'm talking about, Seb. Get hyped.
Let go.
From the gun, and give to Miller. And
Yeah!
he will carry this across
Miller!
for the Arizona
Let's
touchdown.
go!
The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Wow. So I can make it a 13 game. Yeah, I agree with the concept. We should go for 2. I was thinking it in my head, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Move this now
Because
to the extra
what if I
point.
don't get it? I don't want to put them in a position where they then all of a sudden feel like they only
Right
need
down
12
the middle, it's
points
good.
to tie the
Cardinals
game,
bump the lead up to
potentially
13
2
points.
touchdowns, put them in the difficult position. Don't worry about it. So we have a 13-point lead. I'm okay with that. Another sack. Carroll with a huge sack. They're able to get it to 3rd and 13 with a 6-yard pass. Oh! And then an 18-yard pass. And they punch it in. They kick the extra point. Damn, man. How many times have we had them on the ropes today and we just let them off the hook?
Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Throw left side.
Okay, but
complete.
Hyde has
They'll
had
take him
an
down after he
incredible
advances this
game.
up to about the 43. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Like, Hyde has been phenomenal.
Now it's Miller. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw.
Way to go, Porter. Way to catch that ball.
And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line
How
for
tall
another
you
1st
can
and 10.
get, Stabby. You'd be so tall. Such a handsome boy.
They're throwing it. Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pass play coming here. And this one
He got caught up
in front of him. It's
in the
incomplete.
crowd, and he was a little bit off.
He's been a
He
frequent
wasn't able to
target
get
throughout
there
this
when he
game,
needed to
Brock.
get
We've seen that
there.
coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready?
Pass play now. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Cardinals football, currently in position to advance in the postseason.
One more quarter.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. It's a great extra.
God, Alfonso Miller
nice
has
gain.
had the absolute...
Gets him 7. That
Dude,
brings up
have
2nd and 3.
yourself a fucking postseason. Alfonso, you are playing so freaking good, dude.
Here we go, go!
Now looking to throw. Makes the catch. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
65, 70 Timberwolves.
Goal to go, they're passing. Catch made. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th.
I'm not doing it.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
God, these Saints will not go away.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. We've got a screen to the running back.
I knew this was going to be my toughest game yet this season. Like, not because of weather or some, because the team that I'm playing against
from the 45
is just really good.
Back to throw. It is caught left side. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Man, Desmond Hyde's like,
I love watching a well-done route too, Kate.
So
Make that guy
much.
think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips.
4 years in
inside.
this
So
league.
good
Nobody
work.
ever
Help
really gave
reset
me a
those
chance. They signed me for league minimum. I'm one of the greatest wide receivers in the entire league. I'm having an absolutely insane NFC Championship
From the gun
game.
here. That'll be incomplete to
Who did that hit?
No luck finding his receiver.
Who did that hit? Did that hit my own guy? Nope, he batted it down.
that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Mountain smash. The question is, are they going to be ready for it?
Here we go, Shaq.
Or are they going to bite super hard on the mountain smash? They bought super hard. They bought super hard. They bought super hard. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Arizona.
They bought it!
The Cardinals making a two-possession game here in the fourth.
Oh my God!
So the
I didn't know you
showing
could do
a
that.
slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs
if we
not
get it,
just tote
then
the
they'll
ball
need
as
more
runners.
than 2
They'll
touchdowns
be real
to tie.
weapons when they get the ball
Unlike
in
Marvin.
the passing game. That's well done.
There's 7 minutes
right
left.
down the middle.
We kick the extra point, go 41 to 28, and they have to go down and get another 2-point conversion just to stay competitive in this game. They are now at a 3rd and 21 because of another sack. Guys, we have had them on the ropes in this position all fucking game. Are we going to give this up, or are we about to choke the life out of the Saints? Boom! Incomplete pass. 4th and 21. They had to go for it. They went for it. They got a 26-yard reception. Fucking hell. Interception! Cortland Holloway in the NFC Championship game! Interception! And why in the fuck are we throwing it? What? Why would we throw it?
Ready.
That's just crazy. Why would we throw it on the first down, too? We need to start eating clock. Now we would switch to an eat clock
One defender
mentality.
failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
God, the Saints are actually a better offense than me today. They've just thrown 2 interceptions. This is the only difference.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on. Set.
Yeah, you having fun with that?
Go.
You're so cute.
They go left side with Miller. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Craft all 80.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one's complete, right side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Coming left is Miller. Running in the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. And we'll pause here for an injured Saints player. Looks like he's pretty shaken up. They'll get someone out to look at him.
Ready.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Another carry for it. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Second and goal
The
coming
trick
up,
now
5
is
yards
getting
the
them to
end
use
zone.
their last timeout. Drain the rest of the clock.
Back to the well again. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They give it to him again, and he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals with a 13-point lead. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Nevis able to knock it through.
Man, so much respect on
And
this
that'll
side
give
of the
him a
field for
16-point
this Saints team, dude. The 2040 Saints would have won the Super Bowl if the Cardinals weren't the greatest team in NFL history. I honestly believe that. I think they would have won the Super Bowl. They were really good. They were really good. We had 2 absolutely game-breaking interceptions. But this Saints team, they were really good. They just couldn't overcome.
The Cardinals fight to a win here at home. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Can I win it?
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
So that puts a bow on this one.
A
For
lot
my
of people
partner,
put up
Brock
banners
Huard,
for
and
conference
everyone
champions.
involved
This
on
is
our
a stupid
crew.
thing to say.
I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Like, tell that to the
It's a
Vikings,
win for the Cardinals,
dude. They
as we
have
say
like
so long
4
from
of them.
Glendale.
Tell that to the Bills. They have 4 of them. It's a stupid thing to say. Of course you would celebrate making a Super Bowl. Winning your conference and making the Super Bowl is a huge accomplishment that should absolutely be celebrated. Like, let's go Knicks, but like, it's stupid to say that the San Antonio Spurs aren't going to hang a banner, or on a banner that they already have hung, they're going to add 2026 to it. Like, what are you talking about? It's just stupid. It's just a stupid thing to say. How bad is it? Broke your thumb? That's what happened? Well, that's not what I thought happened. Yeah, you earned it, Bradley.
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with, too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
Bradley got MVP. What do you want to do for Bradley? I agree. Deep threat, Mills. You're my deep threat option. What? The Bengals beat the Jets? What? The Bengals? I would have been much more afraid of the Jets. Oh, I cannot lose to the Bengals. I cannot lose to the Bengals. Where'd you put the pork chops?
They are currently on the stove. You want me to just put them back in the oven while it's cooling down so they stay somewhat warm?
I don't feel like I'm in a position where I can... have one more game to win. And it's done. And it's over. And I can put this game down and go back to Skyrim. I cannot believe the Bengals beat the Jets. It's crazy. Barely beat the Steelers. Barely beat the Chargers. Barely beat the Jets. And here they are in the Super Bowl. Going up against this Cardinals team that dismantled the Eagles and the Saints. Can we win one more game? This team will never be the same. I'm about to lose this roster forever. This is the last game I'll ever get to play with this roster. I'm going to save because I might come back and just play this game over and over again. Because it's the last time I'm ever going to get to play with the greatest team in football history. Full pads is insane before the Super Bowl. Okay, that's fucking insane. One more game. One more game. The Super Bowl.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals. The eyes of the world are watching, and there is one story that we're all focused on. Hi, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here to tell the final chapter of this story.
What stadium are we in right now? Ace. Nice. Oh my god. Excellent. Excellent start to this game. I love it. I have loved it so far. Excellent start to this game, guys.
Let's go. Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
We look so
And to pick up a 14 yards as the chains
composed,
reset.
like we are on a
Getting
mission.
set. Here's 1st and 10.
2-yard line.
Oh, we're in Dallas?
Gravity Lions. Ready.
Handoff here for Miller. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Oh, he loses the
No!
football.
No! He was down. He was down.
They do take
Challenge
over after the
this.
fumble, Brock.
Challenge
They're doing
that.
so in a
No,
dangerous
he
spot,
was
right near
down.
their own
He was
end zone.
down.
Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's
No,
tough.
that was just
Man,
a
such
clean.
a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well.
No, he
You
was
set
down.
for success. You get that ball moving, and then you're right. You just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
And it's their 5th
We
year
were about
quarterback
to
leading the
score a
charge.
touchdown.
Well, here he is, Kate.
While a new offense preps
Yes!
to head out,
Booth
we got a
review!
stoppage.
Oh
They
my
want to
God.
make sure this is a turnover.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
I
But you know
think
what
he
I
was
like here,
down.
and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at letting
He's
the
down.
play.
He's down
just play
before the ball
itself
comes out.
Yeah.
Before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better
Overturn
idea
in
of
the
really what
Super Bowl.
happened.
Yeah! Let's
Review
go!
the play. The ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away.
Yes!
The officials overturn the call and
Yes!
say he was down. Time to start the scoring in this Super Bowl, partner. We've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets
That
in.
would have been so
Touchdown.
bad. Oh my God, I was
Finish
about
off
to be
an
so
excellent
fucking
opening
worried.
series.
I was about to be like, wait, we just had a perfect
And
drive
that opening series, you
and
use this
in
word
a
a lot with me,
fumble
Brock.
on the goal line
No massive
to
highlights,
start the
just
Super
effective
Bowl.
play calling,
Oh my
steady
God,
progress
Bengals
until they cross
fans
that
are
goal
going to
line.
debate
and to fans
whether or
and fantasy football
not
owners,
this
might not have been a
was
highlight,
actually
but
a
to the coaches,
fumble
the entire drive
forever.
was the highlight.
Oh my
A
God,
great
this
start.
is
I mean,
about to
great
become
start
the
to the game where their
controversy.
offense stayed consistent.
No matter what
Played the
happens for
plan
the rest
just
of the game,
how it was
everybody's
drawn
going to be
up,
like, that was
found
a
the end zone as a
fumble.
result.
The Bengals should have won. Cardinals like, but it wasn't though. But it
Carson
wasn't.
Mevis on to try the point after.
Extra point.
And we immediately
Extra point set
score.
right down the middle. And the
Don't
Cardinals
forget,
will jump out to a
Bengals get the
7-0
ball to
lead.
start.
Bengals nothing.
Bengals get the ball to start. I am nervous. God, I think my soul about dropped out of my body for a half a second there. And then I saw it and I was like, but it wasn't a fumble. And then I was just like, I started mentally accepting, like, you know what? Okay, so what? It's a fumble. Like, we can still win this game. And then they booth reviewed it. They waited all the way until the Bengals started marching onto the field with their offense. That's crazy. That is going to be the most controversial, like, oh man. The undefeated Cardinals trying to shatter any preconceptions of how great a football team can ever be. No one will ever top the 2040 Arizona Cardinals. Yep, 2-15 with a nice sack by Chapman. They were able to get only 2 yards on that run, so it's a 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13. Defense? Defense holds! Incomplete pass by Chapman. Got to give us the ball back. And we get 6 yards. Then we get 6 yards. Then we get 6 yards. Then we get 5 yards. Then we get 10 yards. Then we get 5 yards. Then we get 10 yards. Are you kidding me? Then we get 7 yards. Then we get 5 yards. Then we get 5 yards. Then we get 5 yards. Then we get 13 yards. And a touchdown. I didn't even have to play. Oh my God. I didn't even have to play that drive. They just marched down the fucking field and scored. Yeah. Bengals start by getting sacked. Sack by Carroll. Incomplete pass by Chapman. Ooh, okay. 11-yard reception. Still 4th down because of the sack. 4th and 2. Give me the ball back. Give me the fucking ball back. 13-yard reception. I'm not even going to have to play. 5 yards. 7 yards. Ooh, penalty on defense. So that gives us another big jump. Then there's another 5 yards. Ooh, then we take a penalty. 3rd and 11. I didn't have to play for almost 2 fucking drives. Holy shit. This team right now. Oh, dude, if I'm gonna play, you know what play call I'm gonna call right now, Marvin. I don't care if they know what I'm gonna call. Fucking stop it. Levels coming at you.
To the air on 3rd and long.
And for the first time, one of his throws
kick the field goal.
Find a home. It's incomplete.
We're on
Boy,
our
what a
side
streak
of
he
the
had
40.
to begin this game.
That's
You
gonna
go
be
middle
like
of the field
a
against zone
60.
coverage, Brock. You
We
know
can
this
kick a
firsthand. You are
60.
throwing into rush hour, and they're just
That is their
there
side.
are a lot of
We
easy
can kick a
completions to be
60.
found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's
Boom.
on you to protect your
60-yard field
so that
goal.
defense was flying around and making a
17 and
play.
0 in the
I know
Super
we get
Bowl.
so enamored
What a
with a
start.
one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from
What a
that
start.
distance.
Oh my God, is that Brian Dable? What? He's coaching the Bengals to the Super Bowl? Oh, the Bengals offense finally woke up. Oh, 4th and 5, they have to settle for a field goal. Our defense is so good. Man, it wasn't that our defense was playing bad against the Saints. And I feel bad for even being kind of upset with them because I just think the Saints were really good. I think the Saints were going to win this game. I mean, look at how the Saints played us. They were going to win this game.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Drive.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Drive.
They'll throw 3rd and long.
Oh, shit.
Short
He almost
throw
just gave that
this
straight
one's
to the
incomplete.
Bengals. Shit. That was kind of scary, dude. And the Bengals immediately, on one play, punched it in. Hey, you're in the Super Bowl for a reason. You're not chumps.
Again to throw on 2nd. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Have made the fucking
He
block you were
specializes in
supposed to.
salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate.
Bengals
Defense,
woke
they
up.
were all over.
Offense is drawing stagnant. We're going to hope for one of our break the game plays.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
And we got it. And we got it.
He's over the middle.
Yes!
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Run?
50-yard line.
Run right now?
Exactly
I
2
didn't
minutes to
agree with
play
that.
in half number 1.
It's really weird. Yeah,
More the
let's just
Super
take
Bowl
the
coming
2-minute
up
warning.
on
Let's
EA
rethink
Sports.
this. Flood's a much better idea.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. All in left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 41-yard line.
Cougar 19. Go.
Lone back in the backfield.
Yes,
Give it to him.
just enough.
And he'll get
1
them
yard,
enough for a
all
first
good.
down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary
What are you
of
seeing
staying
on
on schedule?
a quick slots, Marvin?
That was it.
You seeing something I'm not seeing?
39-yard line.
To throw here on first down.
I fucking guess you are.
He's
Oh,
going to get a hand in
shit.
there and knock
Man,
that
if he
one
didn't
away.
make
So
that
second
swipe,
down now after the
Connor had
incompletion.
that all day.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and
Let's just
take
do
some
it.
of the stress
Let's
off
just
the
run
secondary.
dagger and see what happens.
Here we go.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10.
Excellent, excellent, excellent,
He's got a man left.
excellent.
He's got
And he got out of
red
bounds.
zone before someone
5
can
seconds
force him
left.
out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first
Z-spot.
down.
Z-spot will try to hit the hot route on Hyde. Get a tutty. Just get a little tutty.
From the red zone on first.
Nope, that's okay. You're going to leave the middle of the field open. I'm going to fucking take it.
And it's another first down
Bengals
on
taking
this
timeout.
drive.
I
Man,
love it.
this time they're into first
Marvin
and
wants to
goal.
run a halfback mountain plunge. Fucking let's run it, dude. Let's get the Bengals to burn another timeout.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket
QB
for what's
blast.
left of this half. So
I'm
from
going to
the
try
3, here's
Patterson
second
right
and
up the
goal.
middle again.
Here's a design run. And he is into the end zone for an
That
Arizona
was so
touchdown.
good. They were not ready for that at
Just before
all.
halftime.
They were like, oh my God, what the
Broke out
fuck are you
design
doing,
run
Bradley,
from
in the
there.
Super
Coach
Bowl?
just
Just act
tells
like a
him,
dog.
Big Rock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it.
Thank you, son.
Because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
I like that I get it, but I get it.
I don't know that I like that I get it, but I get it. It's funny. All right, we knew this was coming. The Bengals are going to start with it. Are they going to march down and get a tutty? Oh my God, they went 3 and out and gave the ball right back to us. Let's go put this game out of reach. Ooh, you just want to run? You want to eat the clock. I know you, Marvin. I know what you want to do. That's not how we operate, but I will do a run here. Is Alfonso...
It's
What?
Miller. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
No, there's too
That
much
is
time on
simply a stay on schedule kind of run.
levels.
Nothing more, nothing
Now you're
less, just
talking.
right on
Now
schedule.
you're talking.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down.
I
after a short
actually think
gain.
we put this in the hands of Alfonso.
Bengals with an extra DB
His
out there
X
now,
Factor
3rd
is
down.
activated right now. And let's just see what he's
On the
able to
ground,
do
it's
with
Miller.
that. Yeah!
And he's tackled
First
with the first down
down.
yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they
Keep
just
running it,
choose
man.
violence.
Just keep
They
running.
look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep
Until
those
they make
legs
an
pumping.
adjustment and try to stop the run, we're just going to keep running it. And
First
if they
down,
do
and
make
they
an
go right
adjustment to
back
stop
to
the
it.
run,
And he's into the
I'm
front
just gonna
for a
throw
gain of
it.
about 2. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some
I think I'd
pain
rather
following
curl
that play.
flats
He's being
at the
attended
moment, to be honest with you, Marvin.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and
I
7.
don't think we're really on the same
He's
page.
gonna throw this
it
one.
seems.
Catch made underneath.
Palmer!
And he's taken
You
down
fucking
directly on
beast!
that 43-yard line.
Oh,
12
man.
yards on that play
Nice.
and a good call nets him the first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been
You're
around
staying
a
in.
long time, but think about it defensively,
Hold
Kate.
on. Coach,
How many
I'm hurting a
times you
little
see
bit.
the backs out of the
Dude, it's the
backfield or
fucking
just run to
Super
the
Bowl.
flat?
What are you gonna
The
want to
great
play
running backs know how
next
to plant their
next
foot,
week?
sell that flat route, break it off to an angle,
Fucking
break off the
you
first
get
down.
injured, I'm sorry, that sucks.
Miller
But
with
like
it.
fucking
And he works
dude,
it
go
down
out there and
inside
I'm
the
willing to
40.
risk
That's a
it.
run of
Like
8.
fucking get out there, dude.
So much
You're
to
not
like
too
about
bad
that run,
injured that you
Kate,
can't
particularly
play.
what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run.
Ooh, are
and
they
crossing that
finally
first down
adjusting
marker.
for the run?
Here we go. Here we go.
Again, it's
Nope.
Miller. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
They're trying to fake me out
Find
and
me
make
an
me think
offense
that they've
won't
adjusted
take
for
that
the
type
run,
of
but they
result
have
every
not
snap.
adjusted
Good
for it.
execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Come on.
Like, guys, I'm going to keep running. I am going to keep running
He's
if
going to be
you
stopped,
don't
but not before dealing some damage.
adjust,
He's down to the
Bengals.
12. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the
That
Cardinals
was high.
is in some pain,
My
and
boy
they'll be out to
Hyde
look at him.
sucks.
Go. Cougar 19.
Running once more with Miller, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Finally.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards
Finally,
on
they
the
made it.
pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need
They're
a
gonna
better
think I'm
result
gonna
than that
run.
last run. It's 2nd
And I'm going
and
to slip
8.
screen it.
Ready. Right.
This time it's a passing play. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right?
He wants to
Just
do
get
it
us to
again.
third
I
down
kinda
so we
love
can
it.
have a chance to get off the field.
Let's
That
do
was a good
another one
adjustment
on the
that
opposite
stop
side of
in
the field.
particular, when the back ended up being the target.
Oh,
we were able
God,
to
they
keep
all
him
came
short
for
of
him.
the sticks.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, I'll take a field goal.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try.
Honestly, that
Pretty
whole drive
automatic
was
look for
just
him from the
me
left.
fucking around on
Mevis
running.
able to knock it
And
through.
you let me almost
And
run
that
it all
makes
the
this
way
a
into the end
3-score
zone.
game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought
Instead
him out
of
for a
them
field goal,
coming out and
second
getting a
time,
touchdown,
he's knocked it right through.
we
Trust
got
is earned
a
in
field goal, so now it's 27-10. We have a 17-point lead. We have, you would have to get 2 touchdowns and a field goal or 3 touchdowns to take the lead or tie. Whew, 3rd and 10 after another big sack by Carroll. Carroll back-to-back sacks! Back-to-back sacks! We get the ball back in the 3rd. Let's go get another touchdown, and then we can start talking about eating clock.
Ready.
They'll throw it here on first.
He
This one
caught
goes
it!
beautifully as they
He
get it
caught
forward to
it!
their own 45.
He caught
They'll
that!
get 14 yards and a new set of
I want to throw
downs.
the dagger. I just
See
want to
how
throw
they
the
attack this
dagger.
first down, partner, from the 45.
See if anybody covers it.
Here's a throw. Throw left side.
Well, they
complete.
did cover it, but
He's gonna
they
be
left
hauled
Mills
down on a gain
wide
across
open.
midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
Wide.
First and 10.
Now
from the
that I've opened
43.
it up like that, are they going to suspect a run? Doesn't look like it.
Here's Miller. This run held up.
And
after
they
just a couple of
weren't, but
yards.
they
That
were
makes
able
it
to
second
get
down.
off the block really, really
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
I like a mountain stick. That's kind of an interesting play call right now. Let's see if number 21 on the Bengals actually drops back into coverage. And if he doesn't, I might have to take a shot at Mills.
Setting up
He
to
does,
throw.
he does.
He's got
Wow!
it to him yet again.
Ballard,
He's caught.
amazing catch.
And he hits that enemy 25-yard line.
You want my
before he is
game-breaking
sent out.
play right now? You want to hit
Offensive
Miller
sets,
up the
first and
middle
10.
for a game-breaking play? That's crazy.
70.
Working now from the gun.
Ba, ba, ba,
Running in the red
da,
zone.
da, da, da.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets
What a
up first
fun
and goal.
Super Bowl!
From a great throw to a nice route.
I
catch
was
to move in the
stressed
chains.
against the
There
Saints,
wasn't
and I
a whole
kind of
lot
started
not
this
to like
game
about
stressed
that amazing
with
play.
the fumble on the
4
goal
downs now to
line.
get in. Here's first and goal.
Oh, come on, guys. You're going to line up like that? It's too easy.
From the red zone now. To the end zone.
Oh, he
but
dropped.
incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Jimmy Blast. Let's run it straight up the middle again.
Brings up 2nd and
Straight up the
goal.
middle again with the quarterback.
Line up the design keeper.
They had
Carry this
nothing.
across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Just a great effort there from Brock to take it upon himself, embrace
Man, we
the
didn't
initiative,
do this play
and
until
turn
the
that
last
drive into
game of the
6.
season.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching
fucking
Steve Young, Randall
just
Cunningham,
win
and that
again.
felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of
5
the offense
Super
every
Bowls. I
single
can
team
taste
relies
it.
upon.
I can
That
taste
one right
it.
down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game.
Oh my God, this defense. Another sack by Kaplan. Oh my God. We are just, they had to go for it on 4th. They gave us the ball. This is incredible. Ooh, I'll throw another dagger.
Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get taken down after advancing.
Reynolds, you are a bit of a beast. Man, I got Reynolds and Hyde. I ended up with 2. Not 1, but 2. Oh, and you want to do levels?
3rd and just 2 to go.
In the Super Bowl? I love that. You know me so well, Marvin.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
I love levels. My favorite play. There's so many options. That's the thing I love about levels. It's like there's so many options.
And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I can go short field, midfield, or long.
Best friend, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down. That's a QB's best friend.
It's like, why are they throwing right now?
Throwing now on
Should just
first
be
down.
savoring their victory.
Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
Small little jab there.
You fucking ballsy motherfucker, Marvin. You want to call a deep smash right now?
Punches all game
but
long.
we're up by
They're gonna keep being
24
aggressive
points
too,
with
Kate.
11
I
minutes
love
left in the Super
Stay
Bowl. You want to call it
on
deep
the gas.
smash? Marvin just wants to put the dagger in.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That'll be caught by Miller. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
This Bengals team is just not on my level.
Pickup there.
And
it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
37-yard line.
Now it's Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain.
Hey man, the run game
play.
really helped us. We burned a lot of
Say
clock.
positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
It's time to just burn clock, man.
Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And their next
Go,
snap is going to come
Palmer.
from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
We're just eating the clock up. We were at 11 minutes.
19.
By the time this play is done, we're going to be at like less than 9. We're still marching too, so we're trying to get another touchdown. The greatest team the NFL's ever seen. The only team this year that like really had much of a chance to beat us was the Saints.
This time, so no gain on
Oh,
first
they
down.
injury
Now
time.
we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him.
Didn't even leave the game. Just went and sat on the bench. Yeah, I'm calling
Last run,
bullshit on
not a
all
lot
that.
of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one is incomplete.
Ow.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Mevis able to knock it through. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the...
They just went for it on 4th again. This shit's so over, dude. This shit's so over.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
I'm just eating clock at this point. I'm just going to kick another field goal. Like, this is over. Honestly, this game's been over since, like, the start of the third.
Ready, ready.
The give here on second. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker. Bengals into the nickel set. Third down.
Go.
Another carry for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This one from an even 40 yards out. Mevis able to knock it through. And the lead continues to grow. And
The question is, are they even going to use their timeouts? Because if they aren't, then I'm not going to... Oh, Jesus.
Still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. It's an
I swear I didn't try to. We're just that much better than them.
Fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what...
Yeah, it kind of seems that way, doesn't it?
A dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mevis now for the extra point.
I mean, I knew when I went up against the Saints, I was like, that's
the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
Like, I just had a feeling. And that's why I laughed when I saw that they barely beat the Jets. I was like, oh, man, the Jets would have given me much more of a hard time than this team's going to give me. The fucking Bengals. I don't even know how they made it here. All right, respectful play. QB Neal in the game.
70 Timberwolves. Check out.
Design quarterback run here.
Bengals aren't even going to use their 3 timeouts. They're just going to let it run out. We are undefeated. We are the greatest team in NFL history. The 2040 Cardinals never lost a single game. They won every single game.
And the Arizona Cardinals have outlasted the rest of the league. Arizona is your Super Bowl champion. They made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games, and now, now they can officially call themselves just the second undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember, they played 20 games a season, at least 20 games. So we'd wondered if we'd ever see it happen again, but here we are. Witnesses to history and witnesses to one of the best football teams ever assembled.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.
Wow, and Patterson's not going to probably win Super Bowl MVP. He only had 1 tutty. Who's going to win MVP, I wonder? Wow. Yeah, we kicked their ass. We kicked their ass, dude. Oh my god. We were really good. Damn. Wasn't even a challenge. The only game we almost fucking lost was against Tampa. That was really the only game that we barely won. Every other game we were like just insanely dominant. The Jets 15-10. The Jets was a challenge. That was a challenge of a game for sure. Wow. Oh man, Atkins broke his toe and Stern fractured his foot. During the game, we got broken thumbs, toes, and feet. Oh my god, that's just amazing. Amazing. Advance 1 week because I want to look at the history. Carroll. Yes! That was the player I traded Denard for. And everybody was like, how could you possibly trade Denard? That was you ruined the whole chemistry of the team. That was our opportunity to win 4 in a row. But I did it because Denard wanted crazy money. And I was like, I'm not signing you to that. I'm going to trade you while I still have you and throw some first round picks in there to go get Carroll. He was a superstar with Tampa. He wasn't. I gave him a bunch of picks and Denard. And Denard and him played the same position, right edge, only for Carroll to be the fucking Super Bowl MVP in 2040. Guys, I'm sorry we didn't win 4 in a row. But you know what? We have 5 championships now, and he's your Super Bowl MVP, not Denard. And you know what? He's on the team next year. Denard wasn't gonna be. Ralph Tubbins, Bradley Patterson, Connor Porter, Chip Kaplan. Other than the rookies, the Cardinals won everything. Other than the rookies, we were the Super Bowl champions. We were the MVP, Coach of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year. And a lot more than that, if you get into the specifics of it. But, wow. 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 One in 27. With Garrett Williams being our MVP. Beat the brakes off the Bills in 2027. 36-10. Kicked their butts in the Super Bowl. It was awesome. And then I did not make another Super Bowl until 2034, where I won against the Chargers in a game that I remember we pulled away at the end and we won, but it was close down the stretch with the Chargers. Then the next year, barely beat the Jets. 2 in a row. That was hard to do. That was tough. That was really fucking tough. And then I remember I laughed so hard when I found out the Browns made it that third year. I was like, oh, hell yeah. We are going to win 3 Super Bowls in a row. We're going to beat the crap out of the Browns. Then I didn't make it again until 2040, where we decimated the Bengals. 30-point difference. We were the best football team of all time. Undefeated! I have nothing more to do. I have nothing more to accomplish. There's nothing. There's nothing. Look at the record books. Look at the record books. This is crazy. Patterson. Porter. All-time single-season rushing record. 1,900 yards. Almost 2,000 yards. No one's ever done that. In a single game. Patterson. Porter again with 6 TDs in a single game. Now let's look at the Cardinals' individual records. Man, I threw a lot of I threw a lot of yards with Murray. I'll have to beat that. It's going to be quite an ask to go better than 274 touchdowns for Damon Allen. I forget how good Benson was as well for me. Benson was really good for me. Larry Fitzgerald still holds the all-time wide receiver records for career. Oh, Greg Rousseau. That was another one of my amazing signings. But in a single season, though, Patterson. God, I had 18 rushing TDs with Benson at 27. Shit, dude. Benson was a beast for me. Then it's Porter. Kaplan with 26 sacks and 38. That's crazy. That's like insane. In a single game, Patterson. Porter. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. That was really cool. Thank you to everybody who tuned in on this amazing journey. We did it. From the joy I felt of winning that first Super Bowl to the peace that I feel now. I feel like Thanos at the end of Infinity War. I'm just sitting down. I did it. Undefeated.